Hi everyone, I am Avdesh God. In this video, we will learn about the dashboard objects and how to add the same to the dashboard. Well, let's get started. We can create a new dashboard by using the new dashboard icon available over here. As soon as we click this icon, Tableau creates a blank canvas for us with dashboard pane available onto the left side of the screen. At the very top, we have got a device preview option. We can select different preview options and design the dashboard accordingly based on the device the user is accessing the dashboard. You can turn on the device preview by clicking on the same. Under this, we have got a default option and the other one is the phone preview. If we select phone, we get different device types such as the desktop, tablet, and phone. Moreover, we have got a further distribution based on the models as well. Herein, we have several majorly used models listed, ranging from a generic phone to several models of iPhone, Samsung, Google Pixels, and Nexus. If we move to the tablet, then the generic models along with the majorly used ones are listed over here. Similarly, in case of desktop, we have different screen sizes based on the monitor size used. Let us now turn off this device preview. Thereafter, in this dashboard pane, we have an option to select the size of the canvas. This can be utilized to set the size of the canvas before we start building the dashboard. If we click on this, we get three options, that is fixed size, automatic, and range. The automatic option adjusts the screen size accordingly, and the dashboard will scale up or scale down to fit the screen size. The range option is more restricted as compared to the automatic one, but more flexible as compared to the fixed option. In range option, the dashboard auto-fits but within the specified range only. Once we select a range, we get an option of selecting the maximum and minimum canvas size. Finally, we have a fixed size option as well. As the name suggests, the dashboard remains fixed to a specific size irrespective of the screen size of the user. Under the fixed size option, we have different predefined fixed sizes available. Moreover, the user can select a custom size as well, as per the requirements. After that, we have an option to add the dashboard objects. Starting from the left-hand side, we have an option to add a horizontal container and a vertical container as well. These containers are usually used to hold and tie up multiple objects together into a single one. Thereafter, we have an option to add the text and images to the dashboard. Let us add some text boxes. As soon as we drag the text boxes onto the canvas, Tableau opens up an edit text dialog box for us. Herein, we can enter the desired text that we want to showcase into that text box. Let us set the size to 26 and font to Tableau semi-bold. We'll hit OK. In the similar fashion, we can add an image and web page as well. Thereafter, we can add a blank object to the dashboard as well. All we need to do is drag and drop over to the dashboard. In the similar fashion, we have the navigation options, that is, the navigation buttons. Once we set up the dashboard, we can edit a button as well and can define where exactly we want this button to navigate to once the user clicks on the same. Let us close this for the time being. After that, we have an option to download the PDF or the image or the PowerPoint. We can edit this button as well. We can edit the information to select what exactly we want to export to. We have an option of crosstab, image, a PDF, and a PowerPoint presentation as well. At the end, we have an option to add the Tableau extensions. By default, as soon as we add an object to the dashboard, it comes up in the tiled format. But we can always change it to floating using the object dropdown and checking floating. Let us change the format to floating for this text box. Now we can move this text box around the dashboard and set it up as per our requirements. We can also change the width and height of this text box as we require. Moreover, we can also set the same to floating before we add an object to the dashboard. All you need to do is check this floating option available under the objects. Once we set it to floating, then any of the object that we add to dashboard comes up in the floating format. We can also turn on the dashboard title by checking the option available at the bottommost section of the dashboard pane. If in case we want to edit this dashboard title, we can do the same by double-clicking on it. After editing the dashboard title, we can even change the font style and size for the same as well. Let us hit OK for the time being. In the next video, we will be creating our own dashboard.